Boston, finally. It was a hell of a time getting here. Let me tell you what happened. So our flight was supposed to leave at 3:30. We drove to San Francisco. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. We park our car at the long-term parking, take the shuttle. We stand in a really long security line. Jessica was freaking out, thinking she wasn't even going to make it on the plane. Fortunately, we made it, so I was like not too concerned. We get on the plane. There's about 10 or 15 minutes before we're supposed to take off, and then all of a sudden 30 minutes pass, an hour passes, and they're saying that there's an issue with a mechanical issue on the plane. An hour and a half passed. It's almost 5 o'clock. We're supposed to leave at 3:30. We all have to get off the plane. Now we're like, oh no. And they said it's going to be at least an hour before we find out if they're going to fix the plane. Well, in right about 1 hour, so around 6-ish, 6:15 actually, I remember the time, we got back on the plane. And I was like, okay, great, we're going to take off, yes. So instead of getting here at midnight, we're going to get here maybe 2 in the morning. Not that big of a deal, right? Unfortunately, we sat there for another 3.5 hours, and we left at around 9:30, something like that. And we got here at 6 a.m. instead of midnight. Got the rental car, made our way to Worcester, and we're in the hotel now. Oh, actually, first we had to stop at Walmart, so we picked up a lot of stuff at Walmart because I personally didn't want to bring that much food with me because it's a pain to travel with a lot of food. So here's what I bought. So I buy this refrigerated beef and chicken. Jessica wanted fresh chicken because it has less sodium. And then I got some Pepsi, some Monster. I don't drink this the day like the morning of the show because I don't want to get bloated, but it'll be nice to have like the evening of. Anyway, we got some frozen veggies. I got asparagus. I actually had one meal with some of the frozen asparagus in it already. Asparagus is great because it's a natural diuretic. And then I picked up some lemons to add to the gallons of water that we bought, about 4 gallons of water. And then cut these up, put them in here. They have a lot of potassium. It's also another natural diuretic. I got some bananas to carb load with also some sticky white rice. You just put this in for 1 minute. Each one of these is 76 grams of carbs, so perfect for carb loading. Very easy to travel with as well. Obviously, brought the prolific and high volume. Some plain rice cakes. We picked up a little bit of almond butter for a fat source, and oh yeah, and some gold potatoes. White and gold potatoes are money when it comes to carb loading because they have really high potassium. So look at this, 620 milligrams of potassium per serving. It's important to have high potassium foods when you're carb loading because you'll look better. You got to balance the potassium and the sodium, and then a couple sweet potatoes as well. I think that's most of it. Oh, picked up this game at Walmart too. Heard great things about this. Wanted to play it, so I figured I might have some free time while I'm here because there's a lot of hurry up and wait. Kind of competing in a way kind of reminds me of the military, obviously because contest prep is super hard and super mental, but then the actual competing part, you gotta hurry up, you gotta be here, then you gotta wait and wait and wait, then you gotta hurry up and be here and wait, and hurry up and wait is like a real common theme, especially in the Marines. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's the same in the other services. Let me show you how I'm looking. I feel super bloated, but that's because I just had a big meal with a bunch of potatoes in it, but I feel like I'm really filling out. The show's tomorrow. I should wake up pretty tight. That's the goal. Here's another look. Legs are actually looking really good too, even though they'll be covered by board shorts. So yeah, quick update. I'm actually gonna finish editing the YouTube videos from earlier in the week, get them uploaded while I'm waiting to take our polygraph test, and just trying to relax a little bit. Don't want to do too much. I want to get a quick pump up, take the polygraph, maybe not in that order, and then get tanning done.
Who's Sally, by the way?
Sally,
it's a store for girls.
Oh, like a beauty supply thing.
Yeah, she needed a haircut.
I was like, I went to Sally's. I'm like, this kid's talking to me like I know who the fuck Sally is.
Protein House, that sounds so.
Yeah.
The front pose is gonna be.
Damn, the tan makes you look so much more jacked. Obliques? There. Big difference.
Yeah.
I always tell him to
the big cord turn to the right, and I'm just gonna.
Don't forget the flare. Chill.
And then cord turn to the right.
He's gonna bust out the most muscular man this week. Oh, your back's actually your leanest.
And then the last one's. Yeah, you look great. But we already knew that your upper body looked great. One serving of peanut butter. 32, I got 33. It's good
What are you
enough.
doing right now?
I'm gonna mix. This is it. This is my last meal of the night. I'm eating something that's higher in fat so that it'll digest a little bit slower. And the goal will be to wake up feeling pretty tight, but a little fuller than this morning. I didn't eat that much today though. I think 300 carbs, 45 fat, and like 150 protein. A little lower on protein because I didn't want to fill up my stomach as much because I want to be like super tight tomorrow. Maybe my like men's physique posing is not as good as it could be if I.
But you'll get really good stage like experience with it
Plus,
tomorrow.
I feel like I'm comfortable with being on stage, so that, and I'm comfortable with like flexing and controlling my body. So I feel like that goes a long way. So even though I've only been practicing men's physique posing for like 10 days, I feel pretty good about it.
That's good.
Yeah. How about you? How do you feel?
Tired, crampy.
Oh yeah.
Get this over with. I feel like very fatigued.
Jessica started her period yesterday, so it's kind of rough. But better today.
Kinda. Let me just give you my symptoms real quick. It makes everything, I swear, I put it on everything like 2 times harder. Like the fatigue.
Oh, how good does this look? This is almond butter and sweet potato. This piece got messed up because it was cooked at the same time.
So it's 7:15. We have to leave here in 2.5 hours. And we're just waking up right now.
Good morning.
Wait, what'd you do with that Gatorade though yesterday?
Yeah. So I bought 3 Gatorade Zeros yesterday, and I drank one in the morning. It's delicious. It's the white flavor, but I think it's like called like Great Glacier Frost or something like that. 0 cal, 0 sugar. It's so good. Then I'm like, I'm gonna drink one more before I go to sleep because it's got tons of like sodium, potassium in it. And I drink like maybe 3/4 of it. And then for some reason, I look back at, this is the second one, I look back at it and I'm like, this one tastes a little different. And it was like the full sugar regular one. And I was like, no! And the whole thing has like 57 grams of sugar in it, 57 grams of carbs. And I'm like, what did I do? And then I run to look at the first one. And the first one was 0, but the second and third ones were not. So I'm not going to drink the third one, obviously. And I dumped out the rest of the second one. But that was probably like an extra 40 grams of carbs just randomly that I drank, that I would never do that. I don't know how that happened.
How are you feeling this morning?
First thing I did is wake up and see
those
like
obliques.
Yeah, when I'm like pretty lean, I feel like they're a lot easier, obviously, to flex. But I wanted to, you wake up, you look at yourself and see like, okay, am I flat? Am I full? Did I spill over? How do you look? So I wouldn't say like I'm flat per se, but I didn't wake up super full, but I woke up tight.
Tight though,
so,
yeah. That's like the most important thing, I feel like.
Yeah, so because we have plenty of time. I probably won't go on stage until 2 o'clock if I had to guess. Alright guys, it's getting pretty late. It's already 1:30. I have not competed yet, still just waiting backstage. There's probably about 15 more classes before I'm even thinking about getting lined up and going. So quite a ways to go, but I feel good. It's just hard to time your food and weight when you know there's so much time and you don't want to eat too much. And then if I do end up winning and compete tomorrow, I need to stay tight for tomorrow. So it's definitely an interesting feeling. I've never done 2 shows like back to back. I know it's common in the NPC because they have, right, the national shows are 2 days, right, Jessica? All right, Jess, how do you feel?
Nervous. I'm always really nervous. Doesn't matter how many shows I've done. I always get
You look amazing. Are you ready?
I can't talk.
You've shown that in your video before, right?
No. I've been here.
Pump up a little bit. Pump a little more.
All right, ladies, can I have you all face the front, please? You need to make sure that your hips are facing forward. Can everyone take a step to the right, please? Quarter turn to the right.
Move your hair. Jessica, move your hair.
Now you get to watch me for 2 weeks, eat whatever I want. Nah. Yeah, your pump's good right now. Like you can legit see yourself.
Does it feel like it's more resistance? All right.
I'm ready. It's literally, what time is it? Like 5:30?
5:10.
5:10. I haven't gone up for prejudging at all yet. We're just still in limbo, waiting and waiting and waiting.
Go watch that fight though. Oh, you can't though. You can't even have a beer. I can have whatever I want.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have a beer. Depends how I place, right?
Ooh. You can't have a beer. Chris is gonna win his pro card, even though I didn't win mine. It's okay. Chris is coming in at his best though. Don't mess with us at our best. Okay. And then he's flexing in the back. That's good.
He literally took bodybuilding poses this morning in the first update.
Nice. Let's go, Chris. Stay on those obliques. Love you. I'll see you up there, okay? See ya. Hey, listen for my voice. Let's go, Chris! Woo! Look at number 115. Yo! Obliques, Chris.
Quarter turn to the right.
Nice, Chris. You look perfect.
Gentlemen, turn around, face the judges, please. Turn around the other way to face the judges.
Let's go, 115. Keep it tight, Chris. I don't even know how to do this.
Hips forward, gentlemen. Quarter turn to the right.
Let's go, 115. Perfect, Chris. Big smile.
Quarter turn to the right.
Not me. No. I don't never do this live stuff. You mind?
Quarter turn to the right.
Let's go, Chris. 115. Sit on those obliques. Nice.
Quarter turn to the right.
You got this, 115. Perfect. He's so short.
Number 5, raise your hand.
Perfect, Chris.
See the numbers, gentlemen? Move your hands so you're not covering your numbers. Number 117, raise your hand, please. Switch places, please.
It's okay, Chris. You're right in the middle. Right where you want to be.
Number 120, raise your hand.
Smile, Chris.
Number 117, raise your hand. Switch places, please.
Smile.
Number 112, raise your hand. Number 120, raise your hand. Switch places, please. Quarter turn to your right, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. Quarter turn to the right.
Let's go, Chris. Perfect.
Quarter turn to the right.
Let's go, Chris. That's money right there. Sit on those obliques.
Quarter turn to the right.
Money, 115. That's pro status all day, baby.
Number 114, raise your hand. Number 5, raise your hand. Switch places, please.
Staying right there in the middle, Chris. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go, 115. Smile.
Gentlemen, turn around so we can see your numbers, please. No, the judges. Hips forward so we can see your numbers.
Chris, double hand, front. There you go.
Raise
Good.
your hand. Number 115, raise your hand. Switch places, please.
Let's go, right there, Chris. You got it. That's money, baby. What's there? Oh yeah, that's 5. Smack in the middle, just where you want to be.
Quarter turn to the right.
Yeah, he does that glass. Smile, Chris. Give me more of that right shoulder.
Quarter turn to the
I
right.
mean, the other right shoulder. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, 115. That's middle. Shoulders back, Chris.
Quarter turn to the right.
That's your money shot. There you go, right there. Sit on him more. $115, you're so handsome! Ow! Sorry, I'm so proud of him. He works so hard.
Okay, listen up, gentlemen. We're gonna walk back to the curtain and
Competitor 150.
Go, Chris, big smile. Woo!
35 years old from Lincoln. He is self-trained. In the gym he represents his
Go, Chris!
fitness. I want to thank my beautiful and tenacious girlfriend Jessica for prepping with me, cooking chicken for us, and being a great training partner. This is Chris Elkins, competitor 115. Competitor 116 is Brandon McLaughlin, 5'11", 181 pounds, 35 years old, from Nashua, New Hampshire.
Alright guys, so we just got off stage, you saw the footage. This is Yannick, he's from Germany, all the way from Berlin, originally from Denmark, Copenhagen, right? And
I love Copenhagen.
Yeah,
Love that place.
So he came last year to Worlds and decided to come here to Massachusetts to compete in men's physique, and he killed it. It was amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
And to be on stage with this guy, it'll be a pleasure.
I've been watching and following him a lot, and being here on stage with him is just a huge pleasure. So yeah, that's just an extra bonus being here.
Yeah, I promised him, I said, if he wins, I'll come tomorrow and cheer him on. And he said, if I win, then he'll come tomorrow and cheer me on. So
Nice.
that's right.
Love it.
And men's physique, here we are. This is a class qualifier. The winner of this class wins the WNBF Pro Card. Great class. Let's bring that 5th place to number 5, Kevin O'Donnell. In 4th, number 118, Nathan Hatley, over this side. In 3rd, all from Germany, number 114, Janik Jarnsborg. In 2nd, number 116, Brendan.
Let's go, Chris! That's what's up!
Our newest WNBF Pro Physique.
Let's go!
Let's hear it for number 115.
Good job, Chris. I love you!
He's so cute. Are you good, Angelica? Awesome. Congratulations, Chris. Another pro card for you.
Yes! Wow, what do you have to say?
Sorry it took so long, I had to go take a pee test.
What do you have to say?
I'm mad that this is the sickest trophy that I have. Like,
hey, you're live too.
Oh, sick. I did it, we did it. So I won my men's physique pro card in WNBF, and I'm gonna compete tomorrow as a pro.
Wow, you pose, I'm done with you.
And then in 2 weeks I'll compete in Worlds.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.